much for visiting my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Eccentric. This is the Gemini video for August 2021 in the now. Source within me, source without me. In the now, for my highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. I receive divine light in through my crown into my solar plexus chakra to be dispersed throughout my aura in the now. Thank you, Mother Terra, for grounding in the now. I see, feel, and hear my grounding. I'm a clear psychic channel in the now. What do we have going on for these beautiful, beautiful Geminis for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved? Spirit, what is happening? All right. We got some things happening here, okay? Oh, Lord. Wow. There's some cycles ending, you guys. Geminis, y'all have some cycles ending. I'm hearing that you're mending a broken heart. You got financial constraints, and then you got the woman holding the heart. So there may be a dynamic, Gemini, where you are dealing with maybe having to split property with someone that you're breaking up with. There's a divorce type situation, and one person is being left with less. Yeah, like somebody is getting basically kicked out, and now they're in this situation here with the two of Pentacles. Now, Geminis, check this out. If you were doing what you needed to do for yourself in the first place, somebody else wouldn't be able to put you in this situation. There are times where you should have had healthy boundaries, but you chose to be selfless. You chose to help somebody else and put somebody before you, and this is how you got into this situation in particular, Gemini. You got the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, okay? Now, you're dealing with water signs. You're dealing with earth signs, okay? Some of y'all, there's if it's not a divorce, it's just a breakup, and y'all were living together, and somebody's leaving, somebody's moving, right? Somebody may be leaving a water sign for somebody that is more stable. They may be leaving. If you are, place yourself where you belong, because I feel like the Geminis are being represented by this King of Cups, and somebody is leaving the Gemini for somebody that is a Knight of Pentacles that they perceive to be more stable. And some of you Geminis may be feeling like, man, this person had my heart to the point to where I gave them everything, and then they're basically leaving you for what they perceive to be more stability. Okay, and place this where it belongs, because you could be leaving somebody else for an earth sign person, okay, or a water sign. Just know that when you're dealing with the Chariot, and you got the Ace of Cups here, and you got the King of Cups here, that's a whole bunch of emotional energy that's not very grounded, okay? And just like any mother, any person that is nurturing, sometimes they give too much to their detriment, and they end up with a broken heart because they can't see that this person is being codependent. They can't see that this person was only with them because they thought that they were going to be taken care of. Okay? There's a lot of emotional situations going on here. Some of you Geminis are dealing with regret from situations that happened in the past. Some of this is not even a current situation. Some of you Geminis are dealing with a situation, like you're looking back at it. Either this person did it to you or you did it to this person, but you're looking back at the situation and you're like, man, that could have played out differently. You know, maybe if it was you, you're saying now you wish you had made better choices in the past with a water sign or with an earth sign person, because they have your heart. Even though you moved forward and maybe hurt them, you're thinking back now and you're thinking, man, you know, I should have had my shit together because this person is who I really wanted. You see, so it's kind of like you broke their heart back then and now your heart is broken because you know that there's no going back now. Now that you see clearly, now that you may have gotten your stuff together, and you may have experienced someone who didn't appreciate what you had to offer, Gemini, and just really did you dirty, and you know this person wouldn't have done that. Again, place this where it belongs, because you may have hurt somebody in the past, or they may have hurt you, and they may be seeing your value now that they don't have access to you anymore. Okay? Now, in the now, for some of you Geminis, there is some kind of travel or move that needs to be made, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to do it. Okay? Because you're trying to balance your finances. You're playing Russian roulette with your finances. And some of you may have to get out of your feelings about it. Just handle what needs to be handled without worrying about what should have been done, or who dropped the ball, or if anybody cares or not. This is a general situation. Spirit is telling you, just focus on the moves that you need to make. And you can feel your feelings, but don't let them get in the way of you handling your business, because that Two of Pentacles, it represents movement. The Knight of Pentacles is representing movement and action as well, okay? And if you're stuck in the Ace of Cups, you're not moving. You're just sitting there like a cup of emotion, just sitting there. The Chariot is talking about movement. Make the moves that you need to make, and then heal later once you've established yourself with some kind of stability. Because for some of you, it's not a relationship, okay? For some of you, it's not even a relationship that's causing this. You just have to move, Gemini, for whatever other reasons. For financial reasons, maybe you got laid off. Maybe you're just not making as much money. Corona, all kind of stuff could be happening, yeah? We got the Healer of the Ages. There is definitely some healing happening for Geminis in the month of August. Like, there's a whole bunch of introspection, like hermit type energy, okay? Just Geminis are seeing things differently than they saw them before when it came to people and situations and things like that. You're healing from some sort of betrayal. Again, some of you, if it's a general situation and it has nothing to do with a relationship, there may have been somebody that you did business with, or you got an apartment with some place and they do bad business and you had to go because they were doing stuff, they were breaching contracts and just doing stuff that wasn't cool, and you had to separate yourself from an unhealthy situation. And with adjacent possibilities, there is a solution for you, but you gotta get out of your feelings, Gemini. It's very important. In order for you to see, you have got to get out of your feelings, okay? Have your moment, but don't stay in that moment, because there's moves that you have to make. And from what I understand, there's only a window, okay? There's only a window of time that you have to take advantage of these, hey loves, to take advantage of these energies that are here before you. There are solutions, okay, Gemini? And for those who have just joined, this is the Gemini reading for August 2021. And right now, the people energy that Gemini is dealing with is either an earth sign or a water sign individual. You're going to have to catch the replay if you just showed up, okay? All right, what else is going on with these beautiful Geminis for August 2021, Spirit? In the now, you've got the Six of Pentacles. I heard the word charity. Do not let your ego, oh Lord, Geminis. And again, energy comes to you, from you, happens around you. Place it where it belongs. Either you need charity or you're going to be charitable to someone else. But there's the ego saying, I don't want people to know my business. I don't want people to know anything, to know that I'm in a bad situation, right? So you've got help right here, but you're fighting with yourself because maybe that help is coming from somebody that you'd rather not deal with, right? Or maybe that help will expose you to people that you didn't want to be exposed to, or it'll be, you feel like this help would be too much. What do you call it? For what it's worth. It's not worth getting the help if you've got to go through so many hoops and things like that. But you're going to be victorious if you get out of this defensive mode, love, and just take the help and go through whatever it is you have to go through it, because this could be complicated applications and things like that, and people asking you for proof of this and several different forms that you got to fill out. Do what you have to do to get this reset in your life, okay? Because I feel like y'all got a reset going on, and it's because of whatever it is that you're walking away from. Some of you are not even walking away from people. You're walking away from indecision, inner conflict, keeping yourself, holding yourself back. Both of these cards are telling me that you've been mentally holding yourself back, Gemini. And you're starting, something's happening. Maybe you caught the energy, you caught the vapors, and all of a sudden the way that you're thinking is changing. I don't know if you've been listening to affirmations or what, but that's allowing for you to move forward, okay? There's help. If you need to go to counseling and things like that, there will be a synchronicity that happens that allows you to take advantage of maybe some kind of free therapy, something. Because Gemini, a lot of you are coming into this energy of, you realize that you've been avoiding things that you need to heal, and now you're actually going to take action on it. Or things just got really, really bad to where you're finally looking at yourself and you're asking yourself, okay, what did I do to get here? You know, you're taking responsibility finally, instead of blaming other people for your circumstances, you know, and you're going to start your healing journey, okay? Again, here's this earth sign person. There may be an earth sign person that can help you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to help you with finances, but they also may be a mentor to you as well, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. And unfortunately, the Knight of Swords, even though they're the knight in shining armor and they come in to save you, you're the Knight of Swords here, Gemini. You're saving yourself. And as long as this Page of Pentacles sees you trying to save yourself, that's when they will help you get what you need. So you're definitely going to have to take the first steps, okay? And this goes for anything. Some of you may have gotten so bad in your life where you got medical conditions that you have to address, like you're really having to pick yourself up from a hard fall. Be patient with yourself. You're gonna have to get out of judging yourself too, because you are where you are, but that doesn't mean that's where you're gonna be forever, okay? You're gonna definitely have to trust yourself, Gemini. Okay? Some of y'all are healing childhood wounds. It's like this one thing, this one situation, either from your past or you're currently going through now, it's just in your face. And it's causing you to have to really dig deep and make some changes. You're definitely coming into some kind of awakening, okay? A healing journey for real. You got the Ace of Wands here. So once you get past this energy and you take one step and then Spirit takes the next step, and you continue to own what it is you need to own. I just dropped some cards, Gemini, so I decided to keep them. Bam. I decided to keep them. I dropped them, but I went on ahead and put them there anyway. And then they got one more for you. Wow. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There's prosperity with the Ace of Wands. And you don't have to throw the baby out with the bathwater, says the Seven of Pentacles. You do have value. You may be a little rough around the edges, or you may not have as much as you want to have, but you do have something, okay? And then you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups here, saying as long as you're trying, you will make progress. With the Sun here, this is the light at the end of the tunnel, but you got to go through it, Gemini, okay? And you do have angels in disguise. You do have people that will be in your life. So pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? Pay attention to when these pentacles energies come around to assist you. And don't be defensive, Gemini. Don't be having this mentality like if someone says, hey, how can I help you? And they start asking you questions that you don't feel comfortable answering. Ask yourself, why is it that you don't feel comfortable answering? Because they're only asking you because they want to help you, not because they're being nosy. Some of these questions you need to answer so they can help you in the most efficient and discreet way possible, but you're automatically thinking that they want to exploit you because that's what you're used to, and that's not the case. So you're really gonna have to quit with that Five of Swords energy. You're really gonna have to not let your head ruin things for you, okay? Because you've been in this drudgery for too long, or you've ignored some of these things for too long, and now your time is up and you're being forced to deal with it spiritually, okay? So yeah, those are the messages I have for Gemini for August 2021. I was going to say 2018, okay? So for some of you, you need to look back at your life in 2018. Find out what was going on, because there's some clues there, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Donate button is in the description box, and it is in the banner of this channel. I appreciate donations at any time and any amount. Thank you so much, loves. Have a beautiful day.